Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So how are you all my beautiful people? I hope that you all are doing great. So in this video, we are going to discuss about how to learn vocabulary and not to forget it. Yes, it is our problem when we are having conversation or we are speaking to someone in English. We sometimes forget words. We cannot find suitable words for our conversation. And eventually, what will happen? Eventually, we get upset, we get frustrated, we get anxious, and eventually, we will fail in our conversation and we embarrass ourselves and we feel awkward in conversation. Eventually, we will fail to communicate our thoughts and messages. Okay, so many of us have been facing these problems. So what are the solution to remember vocabulary and not to forget it? So what are the solution? So in this video I am going to give you some ways to remember vocabulary. Okay, so let's start. So for new vocabulary, you have to develop reading habits or you have to surround yourself with English language, because if you want to remember and learn new vocabulary, new words, you have to discover words. You have to find new words, and for that you have to develop habits of reading, watching movies or shows or podcast in English language only. Okay? Ultimately, you are supposed to surround yourself in English language only in order to find new words for you. Okay? So first remember in your mind that if you want to have tremendous and fancy vocabulary and new words for your knowledge, then please expose yourself to English language. You have to put yourself in English language atmosphere. Read books, watch podcasts, read newspaper, read articles online, offline, read good books in English language. Okay, watch movies in English language and talk to someone in English and include simple or some hard words during your conversation. Okay, so ultimately you are here supposed to surround yourself with English language only. So please develop a habit in order to have the knowledge of new words. Okay, read books. So my first way here is surround yourself or develop habits of reading or watching content in English language. So please keep this in your mind. Okay, so next way is, if you are encountered to a new word and you want to remember it, you find a dictionary, you find its meaning, and that's it. No, it is not going to happen for you that you will remember this word. No, finding meaning and memorize and mug it up will not help you to remember these word. Okay, so if you are here for new word, you discover a new word, so you have to dissect the word. You have to find out the form of the word. Is it a verb? Is it an adverb? Is it an adjective? Is it a noun? What is it? What kind of form that word has? Okay, so then you can understand the form of that word and how can you use it. So use it in context. Just don't remember its meaning. Okay, so you have to do a practical thing. You have to include that word in your conversation with someone. Take a single word for a day or even for 2 days. As for example, here I take a word spontaneous. Okay, so 6 or 7 years back, I was not aware of this word spontaneous. What does spontaneous mean? I did not know it. Okay, but we here must use its context. Spontaneous means natural, original. Okay, so you have to use this word in your daily conversation or create that kind of atmosphere where you can use spontaneous word or any other words. Okay, so just first find form of the word and use it in your daily life, in your practical life. And do not pressurize your mind to remember its meaning. And do not question yourself that why I am not able to remember its meaning and its usages. And our brain is very tricky, because if you do not use the particular word for a days or for a long time, it will forget. It will naturally forget the word and its meaning if you do not use it. It is science. It is technicalities of the brain. So our brain will push it behind. So if you do not use the word, if you do not use new vocabulary, then you will definitely forget its meaning and its context. So please use it in practical ways and do not just go for its meaning and stop there. Do not do this. Okay, so if you find a new word, dissect in small parts. Is it a verb? Is it an adverb, adjective, noun? And how can I use it in sentence, particular situation? And how can I include this word in my conversation? And what kind of situation is suitable for this new word? Just try and push your mind to use it. Okay, so that's it for today. Please develop a reading habit for your improving vocabulary, and you are supposed to surround yourself with English language and try to use new words in your practical conversation. Okay, so push your brain to use it. So that's it for today. If you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe. I need your appreciation. I need your feedback. And if you have any responses and reviews, and if you have any new ideas, then please comment in my comment section. Please write in my comment section, hit the like button, and remember, if you want to be fluent in English, you are supposed to speak in English. Okay, there are no other way in order to speak in English. Please start speaking in English and believe in yourself. Have confidence with yourself. Practice, practice and practice with supreme consistency. And that's all. So see you in my next video. Please subscribe and see you. Bye.